think that I'll have to rely on my bow units a lot more than I did last battle. The foresty area seems to be limited to the border of the map, so that's good. I'm probably going to hold out here behind that little crevice thing. Is that a lake? If it is, that would be good, because that means if I position my army here, then he'll have to split his forces like that and like that, or come around one way. And then he can't direct assault me. That would be a very good idea. The Battle of Kokubu. That sounds weird. Okay. Just going to skip the motivational speech for now. Let's see. Oh, it's a plateau! That is very interesting. I may have to use that. Okay. Let's see. Yari Shigeru, gonna put those in front. I'll put those like that. Stretch out my army, okay. And the Katana Samurai and the Yari Samurai like that. And then I'm going to have my bow units positioned behind those guys like that. And then, oh what? No, not my Yari Shigeru. That's a dumb idea. Why would I do that? There we go. Those bow units and those bow units. I selected the wrong unit. I'm an idiot. Okay. And then general behind that for now, and I'm going to group that formation like that. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put my archers on top of this plateau, I think. Seems like a good idea. And then if I put my Yaris there, and they're well protected. And then this unit can hold the flank here, not the flank, the rear. And then I'll put one battalion of Katanas there, one battalion of Katanas there. Yeah, like that. And then my general can go here for now. I'm going to make that fast forward. If they're just going to stand there, that would be very anticlimactic. They are, aren't they? Okay, that is really annoying. Are we really just going to stand there? Really? Ugh. Fine. Straight up battle it will be then. If that's one of the things, if the AI just refuses to move, then, well, that's pretty much that. You can't really do anything about it. You have to assault them. Okay, fair enough. I'll just... It's a shame, because I would like to have used that plateau, but well, I'll just reform my army here then. Because obviously I'm not going to assault from that hill. That would be a very bad idea. Like that. Go a bit faster. Right, so... Okay, that's spear units. Move them up a slight bit like that. And put my melee units behind there. Well, I say melee, but obviously a spear is melee as well, but the sword units and the Yari units. Well, spear-wielding warriors. Okay, and then I'm going to put the bow units behind there as I originally planned. And then I'm a general behind that. Seems like a good idea. Generally a good idea to have your bow units in the front as well, because then let's just say that this enemy is approaching. If he is approaching, then they get the most range, and if they get in any danger, you can just move them behind the lines again. So that's actually quite useful that they can disappear behind the spear wall. And that's a very useful tactic, and I'll try to use that as much as I can if the opportunity arises. Right, so this mountain pass seems like a good place to start. It's a good place as any, really. I'm afraid that I'm going to receive a lot of arrows before I get there. So obviously I don't want to like stand still too much. Let's see what he's got here. Yari Samurai. The important thing is to stay in formation now. Yeah, so that's always going to be like the bad thing. I'm always going to have a little bit of casualties from arrow fire. So yeah. So if my army can form up there, then my bow units will start firing, and then hopefully I can use my melee units to finish the fight. There we go. I'm just going to have my Yaris charge into their bows, and hopefully that'll surprise them. And then I'm going to move my Katana units up there. And I'm going to move my general around this hillside here, so that I can take care of those.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Those cavalry units, should I need to. Huh. That actually worked. That is brilliant. So, those Katana Samurai can attack there. I'm going to thrust them down the middle. And I'm going to let them pound into those Yaris as well. And then I'm going to take my cavalry and around the flank. Obviously he's deploying his cavalry into my middle now. So I'm just going to meet his cavalry right in the field. It's generally a bad idea, but I'm afraid I have no other choice. I ask my archers to focus on stragglers, as they are doing. That is very good. This cavalry is getting cut to pieces here. It's really good. And the army is in full flight. Yeah, I like this.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon
A
be.
glorious victory, yes. And I'll end the battle there. Let's send them all routing. Very good. And hopefully I didn't lose too many units, so that I can pound through to their settlement. I don't actually know if I'll yeah, maybe it's a better idea to thrust through to their settlement right now, because obviously if I wait in my turn to regenerate my forces, he'll do the same, and then this battle will have had little to none effect. There we go. Actually, I can't get there, so that'll mean decimation of my units. I'm going to move them back into my town, just for now. It's a shame. Oh well. I'm afraid I'll have to. Okay. Do I want marksmanship? For 2,500? No thanks. Okay, it's spring now, so it's time for my army to move, pretty much. So I'm going to do just that, and hopefully I'll be able to catch him with the pants down. Now if I would have done this one turn ago, then the frost would have decimated a part of my army, and obviously that's expensive. That's not the best of ideas. Oh my god! They've only got 220 people in there. That's really good. Okay. I could auto-resolve the battle, but yeah, I have bad experiences with that. Basically, if you do that, then the computer will just generate the chances of your success, but it does so through an unnecessary amount of factors, and the result is almost always unfair. It's like, if you fight the battle on the battle map, then maybe you'll lose like 100 people, and if the computer calculates it, you'll lose like 500 people. So most of the cases I'm actually really in favor of doing it myself, but obviously like this, it's one of those things that it's a bit silly really, because victory isn't surely the way, and this can just be time consuming, but you know. The Battle of Saito. And it should be the demise of the Aito clan as well. Start deployment. Okay. And now I'm going to put my bow units up first, because obviously I'm assaulting a fort. And then my spear units behind those. And then I'm going to have my melee units, like that. And then my general behind there. And I'll group that and start a battle. Let's move this army to the front, shall we? Let's see what they have. We've got some Yari samurai and some samurai retainers. That's all. Wow. Poor guys. Okay, I think that I'll probably just burn one of their gates. I'm not going to bother climbing the walls for the reasons I explained earlier. So, let's see what we can do. In theory, they can't shoot back, so if I move my bow units here, what will that get me? Then I'm going to remove the remainder of my army. Here. Like there, not like that, not like that, not like that, like that. There we go. Move back a bit. There we go. And target the Yari Samurai. Let's see what that does for me. Has some effect. I killed 14 people with that first volley. Obviously they're behind the protection of the wall now, so the arrows will be slightly less effective. Well, as long as they keep firing. I mean, they've got enough arrows anyway. And, I'm in no rush to take the fort, so let's see how long they can stand there. There we go. That's about half their forces gone. Okay, that's 65 and 60. Should be enough. I'm going to order my Katana samurai forward to torch the gate. The danger here is that you get a bit complacent in that that you just think like, oh, I'm just going to quickly take them out, and that you underestimate the amount of damage that 100 people still can do to your army, because obviously you think like, okay, I've got 2 garrisons here that are like almost up to full strength, and they have been decimated and they don't really pose a threat at all. But if you send out 1 of those garrisons, they could get smashed up pretty badly, so I'm almost always in favor of doing this the careful way. They're fleeing already. I would as well if I was under a constant barrage of arrows. And that's a bit of the horrible part of this game. You can see like them crawling and screaming in agony. Oh, Jesus, that did a lot of damage. Only 6 of them left now. And the gate is damaged. Well, torched. So I'm going to move in my Katana Samurai like that. And then hopefully this guy will be dead. Wow, one more guy. Yup, he's down. Now I'm going to put you there and you can stop firing. And then I'm going to move in these guys against the Samurai Retainers. And that should finish the battle. And capture me the fort. Come on guys, form up. Already fleeing. Wow. If the banner flashes white, then they're fleeing. Poor guys. Oh well. Serves you right for being member of a rival clan. 2 guys left. Okay. Here and here. Oh Jesus, that was dismemberment. Huh. Yeah, apparently the blood pack goes for a dismemberment as well. Didn't know that. He just cut off his head. Jesus. So yeah, that should be the Aito clan crushed and the first part of our objective completed. Now, I think I'll move up my army towards the Satsuma clan, capture their province. Even though they are quite friendly to me, I would like to have the superior war horses. Wow, I lost 12 guys in that battle. No, I'll just occupy it peacefully. Clan destroyed, the Aiko clan. These insignificant insects were wiped from the face of the earth. Sounds fair enough. I've encountered a new clan called the Shoni. They have, let's see, in diplomacy. They have the Shoni. They have 4 provinces, so they own the northern part of the island, and I own the southern part now. As soon as I capture the Satsuma province, then it should be fine. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm going to do then. I've got Satsumas here, and then I've got the Shoni there. So my border isn't really threatened by the Satsuma at all now. That's good, but they do have an insane army in there, it seems. Wow. Huh. But they are friendly to me, so they won't attack me on a whim, hopefully. So I'm just going to save. So obviously that's a good idea. There we go. And yeah, now we're going to move into the Shoni territory and eradicate them. And when we're done with them, I'll amass a huge army to get rid of the Satsuma. Because for now, not the Satsuma, the Sagara. Why am I saying Satsuma? Oh well. For now, I shall...
Welcome. Be seated.
There we go. I now have an alliance with them. So, normally they shouldn't be attacking me at all. Now, do they have any allies? What's the point? Ah, they're allied with the Shoni. Okay, maybe I can ask them to...
be seated.
break their alliance with the Shoni.
And we will have agreement before sunset.
And for that, I will pay you, say, 1,000? 2,000? Yeah, 2,000. The deal is unacceptable. Make proposal anyway.
Our owner
right. Oh well. They refused. Too bad. I just assumed that if I clash with the Shoni, then hopefully they'll choose my side. Or they will be swiped off the face of the earth as well. But all of that for next time. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.